Hello, wrestling fans. Welcome to the Wrestling Wrap Up. I am your host, the megastar Austin Savage. This is episode 28 of the show, and normally about this time I would discuss Monday Night Raw. However, with the events of Monday Night Raw, there's something else and someone else I'd like to talk about. His name is CM Punk. As you can see from the hat and the t-shirt, I am a huge CM Punk fan. I've made no secret about it on these videos, on this show. My Twitter handle says it all. Proud to be straight edge. I am straight edge. I'm proud to be straight edge. Hence the reason I want to talk about Punk. Punk is a role model for today's youth. Could be this generation's Hulk Hogan if the WWE had marketed him right. True, it's not say your prayers, train hard, and eat your vitamins, and believe in yourself, but I don't smoke, I don't drink, I don't do drugs. My only addiction is competition. It's basically the same thing as Hogan was in the 80s and early 90s in the WWE or WWF. He's not as big as Hulk Hogan, but get Punk out there talking to kids at schools. It makes sense. I would like to address something I just read on Twitter from Sexy Kitten 442. You wrote, I believe it was, good, leave Punk and don't ever come back is exactly what you said, if I'm not mistaken here. Let me check the message. Good, Punk. Go, please, and do not come back. And you also wrote, love your profile pic. Fatty triceps are hard to get. Okay, Sexy Kitten. You'd kill to have his triceps, first of all. Second of all, Punk doesn't necessarily need the WWE as much as WWE needs CM Punk. Let's get that right out there. Okay, you guys, all you internet guys, and I'm an internet guy. We've gone over that before. You people are hating on Punk, disliking Punk because he's leaving, or you never liked him to begin with. For people that have never liked him to begin with, I'm sorry, but he's a pro fucking wrestler. He's not a sports entertainer, he's a pro fucking wrestler. And he promotes being straight edge. I don't smoke, I don't drink, I don't do drugs. Yet you guys clamor for John Cena, who his motto is hustle to get what I want, loyalty to my bank account, and respect to the guy I see in the mirror every day. You think fucking John Cena respects you guys? No, your money in his fucking pocket. At least Punk respects his fans and appreciates his fans, not when a fucking camera's around. That's the only time John Cena appreciates his fucking fans. And mind you, all you internet smarks out there, CM Punk can say something that John Cena cannot. Punk was a recognized world champion before he got to the WWE. He was the ROH World Champion, which is a recognized world title. So, fuck that, John Cena. How do you like that? John Cena's a dick. Let's see. Punk is a multiple-time world champion. Like I said, he was ROH World Champion before he even got to the WWE. He was a Triple Crown winner, and that's just something us internet guys throw around. Because once they split the titles and brought all the WCW titles in, the the Triple Crown kind of got clouded. Is it the US title or the Continental title? Is it the World Tag Team titles or the WWE Tag Team titles? It's a combination, to be honest with you. I truly believe it's World Champion, Intercontinental Champion, Tag Team Champion, or WWE Champion, Intercontinental Champion, Tag Team Champion. That's what I truly believe. Now, moving back on to the subject of Punk. He said that he's going to leave, win, lose, or draw, after the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. With that being said, like I said prior, I don't believe Punk needs the WWE as much as the WWE needs CM Punk. And for anybody that watches my videos and has watched most of them, the major sticking point with Punk in his contract negotiations is the fact that he does not want the WWE to own the name CM Punk. And they want to own his name. I said it on a previous video, and I'll say it again on this one. Who is Phillip Brooks without CM Punk? He's nobody. If the WWE were to get ownership of the name CM Punk, it would kill Phil Brooks if and when he ever left the company or was released. Because if he's released, if he re-signs with the WWE, gives them the rights to his name, and they release him in 3 months, what's he gonna do? And it's not like fans at ROH or indie shows or TNA or Impact, whatever the fuck you want to call it, aren't gonna call him Punk. That's what he's always been, that's what he'll always be. I mean, back in the day, and I referenced Hogan, that's his name. Ric Flair, that's his name. WWE doesn't own that. WCW didn't own Ric Flair's name. This whole name ownership thing is bullshit, and TNA went through the same thing. Where these guys, they go to TNA and they get names, and then when they're done with TNA, they can't use that name, but that's the name everybody knows them by. I mean, Sean Daivari is a perfect example. I mean, everybody knows him from the indie scene, but when he was in the WWE, he was Daivari. Then he left the WWE and went to TNA, he was Sheik Abdul Bashir. He went from TNA to ROH, where he was known, I believe, just as the Sheik. I believe that was what he was called. And it's just ridiculous, all these name changes. It makes no sense. Wrestling promotions should not be able to own the names of their talent. If they don't work for you anymore, fine. Don't use their name. Don't call them by their name. I'm getting off topic here again. For people that dislike Punk, or think he's actually going to leave with the WWE title, and I'll use Jeff Hardy as a perfect example. When they were feuding, Hardy's contract was up. He just kept renewing, saying, I'm going to be done on this day, and I'll extend it 30 days. And when he lost the title to Punk at SummerSlam, and then went to TV that Tuesday, and lost the loser leaves WWE, or SmackDown, I think it was, match, that was his last day with the company. And Punk could very well do the same thing. Win the world title, the WWE title, which he's never held before. He's never held the WWE title, which would be kind of neat. Personally, I'd rather be the World Heavyweight Champion, but anyways, I digress. He could say, okay, going into the pay-per-view, they get to Chicago. Well, he lives in Chicago, so he gets to the arena. Punk, if we put the belt on you, will you stay for 30 additional days, 60 additional days, 90 additional days at this rate of pay? And he might accept. But then again, he might not. He might fucking go home. If I was him, personally, I would go home. Reevaluate the situation, and, either re-sign with the WWE or go to Impact Wrestling. He could be a huge star in Impact Wrestling. Go back to ROH. He could be huge in ROH right now. It would certainly shake up the landscape of either one of those companies. But what's he doing in the WWE other than leading the Nexus? And of course, he's putting on great matches. His match with Rey Mysterio was phenomenal. His match last night was great, where he, again, became the #1 contender. It was incredible. I really enjoy Punk's in-ring work as well. But, and again, the comment by Sexy Kitten 442 really bothers me, because you're either a smark, really fucking stupid, or just trying to get under somebody's skin that you don't even know personally. And I don't know Punk personally, and I'm not saying I do, but things like that being said on Twitter, it's fucking retarded. If the WWE wants him, they'll keep him. If they don't, they'll let him go. Fans have no say. And half of me says, okay, you know what? Hey, if Punk's not on Raw, I don't have to watch Raw anymore. Because there's not much on Raw that I watch and actually fucking care about. Seriously, guys, there's not much on Raw that I fucking care about. I don't even watch fucking SmackDown because that show sucks. I watch Impact Wrestling. I watch a little bit of ROH on the internet, here on YouTube. I watch a lot of YouTube. I watch a lot of old wrestling on YouTube. And, I said in my reply to you, Sexy Kitten 442, that maybe Punk will go back to where wrestling truly lives. And I didn't mean Impact Wrestling, because that's their whole Wrestling Matters thing. Where pro wrestling truly lives is ROH. And with their new TV deal, maybe they could bring Punk in and he can be their guy. We'll see. Alright guys, I'm going to wrap this up. For anybody that doesn't like CM Punk but likes my videos, I'm sorry I bored you guys. For anybody that does like CM Punk and does like my videos, I hope you enjoyed this one. Feel free to drop me an email, wrestlingwrapup@yahoo.com. Follow me on Twitter, @ProudToBeStraightEdge. I will catch you guys more than likely Thursday after Impact Wrestling with an Impact video. And again, for anybody that was looking forward to hearing my thoughts on Raw, I'm sorry, I watched it, I just wasn't really that interested in it. The Punk storyline was the best part of the show for me. Other than that, it was all just filler for me. And the whole voting controversy bullshit, I don't care. It wasn't Power to the People. They screwed up the voting on several matches. Alright, I'm all done, guys. I will catch you guys Thursday night after Impact Wrestling.